Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade. And I apologize if you guys have been sitting here waiting, just like, where the hell are these things at? I've been so busy with so many other things as of late that I just haven't had the time. But I have the time right now, so let's get back into it. So where we last left off, we had a couple different missions we could do. We still have the Repair the Gates thing going on, where we have to go to Shatter Cove West and go to the Whispering Chasm. Yes, and then we have to get the Containment Shard, which is something very important. But the other thing that I think we're going to do first, oh, it's actually the Outcast History. This is the one that I was going to do. So, we saved an outcast woman, and she said that we've forgotten about our past, and the way that we can help rediscover that is by going to a place called the Long Walk in the Forbidden Catacombs, which is in that weird area where we went and fought Athloxia, the Spider Queen, in the bar, or in the weird little cave behind the bar. So we're gonna go in there, and that's a fairly quick little quest that we can do, and that should yield a nice little reward when it's all said and done. So I say we go run back here. What's going on, Alice? I wish Layla would go find somewhere else to entertain. I don't mean to be heartless, of course, but the girl only knows one song. Hey, you know, it's no different than the radio anymore. I feel like the radio only plays about one or two songs anymore, and they all suck. Unless it's like Ed Sheeran. I'm totally down with Ed Sheeran, but most other things, it's pretty shit. Hey, look at that. 66, 66. 2 more 6s, and you'd have the Double Devil. But we don't have it, so that's fine. So we're going to head through here. Kind of cool that we're finally going to have one of those moments where, you know, the quest, just the plot of the game unlocks a forbidden area that we couldn't go into before. The doors were magically sealed and whatnot. So as you can see, it is right over here, I believe. Oh my god. It's big spiders! Oh yeah, look at how often it actually freezes them. It's actually not that bad. I love kiting people. It's fun. What do we got here? A bone mace. I'll take it. Maybe it's endorsed by Bone Thugs and Harmony. Who's to know? Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Kill some spiders with your mace. The Deep Crypts. I don't think it's in there, or is it? Ah, shit. I can't remember. Actually, you know what? I think they are in here. I think we have to go down here first. Yeah, I think we go to the Deep Crypts and then we go to the Long Walk. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's going on here. Yeah, I always forget about this quest. It's kind of interesting. And there's gonna be a whole bunch of fucking ghost people down here.
Hello. Why are you in my crypt area? This is supposed to be my place to haunt. It is not for the living. We all get to exchange stories about when we were living, but nobody's actually living anymore down here.
Okay. Cool. By the way, I saw something really funny involving pita the other day. Not like, you know, just standard pita bread, but, you know, the whole, oh, we should never ever hurt animals ever. You know, which I agree to that to a point, like the whole Michael Vick thing, totally don't do that, but in terms of, like, you know, eating animals, like cows and stuff, it's like, dude, come on. How many people really have, like, a pet cow that, you know, they're like, well, we always let Bessie come and sleep in our bed with us late at night when it's been raining outside. Nobody does that. I think there needs to be, you know, there are animals that are pets, and there are ones that aren't. And we need to kind of keep it that way. But PETA really just doesn't know where to draw that line. They just think that every fucking animal that walks the earth is, you know, they're all pets. You know, they're all the same thing. Oh, Sir Gerard. Or Gerard. It's Gerard Butler. Oh my god, he's been dead. Come here, Gerard. Yeah! I would love to know how he's blocking arrows. There we go. A weak bone club. Worn burnt mail leggings. Are any of these better than what we have? Same top end damage. I'm still waiting to use this exquisite spatha, really. That's kind of the one that I'm really waiting on. 36, 36, nothing big, nothing. But I saw them, and this has nothing to do with the whole, you know, animals as pets thing. Well, it kind of does, actually. Well, we'll get to that in a second. Is this the right area? This is the right area. The long walk goes below that crazy spiral staircase that reminds me of the one in the original Resident Evil that goes to the laboratory at the end of the game. Where you gotta put the weird, like, wolf and eagle medals in there. Hey. But PETA tweeted out something, it was like a week ago now from when I wrote it down, and it was basically them just setting themselves up for absolute failure, and it was so funny. They basically challenged people to, they're like, all right, present us with your best argument as to why people should eat bacon. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You're just asking for it, man. And like the best thing that I saw out of the whole exchange of just thousands of people on Twitter responding to them, the best one that I saw out of any of them was, I guarantee you, and this person said, I guarantee you that the worst pro argument for eating bacon is 100 times better than the best anti-argument for eating bacon. It's just so fucking good. You know, it's just like bacon improves most things. Maybe not like a birthday cake, I don't think. I really, ooh, look at that. Damn, look at that thing. Oh, that shield is tight. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. Petrified kite shield of fitness. Let me get rid of this piece of shit. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, damn, 8 strength, 8 dexterity. Hold on. Oh, dude. Oh, that thing is so tight. Oh, man. That is great. That is almost worth me having a one-handed weapon for this. It really is. Oh man, that is rad. That shield is so cool. I'm not gonna do it though. Okay, let's figure this back out again. So this and then this. There we go. Still though, man, that shield is rad as fuck. That is a new thing. That is an absolutely new thing. Ooh, insta-death. But yeah, and everybody's just like, oh, you know, and then just kind of the standard slathering of, oh, bacon's just better because it is, and it just tastes good, and you put it on a cheeseburger, and it's great, and you know, PETA's answer to everything was, oh, it's not a good enough reason. It's not good enough. Nope, not good enough. And it's just like, why would you even put that out? Like, why would you even bother putting that out there? Like, we already know that you're not going to agree with anything that anybody says, and they're just like, and they always would come up with the classic rebuttal of, well, you know, if it was somebody that was going to be eating, you know, making bacon out of your dog, then you wouldn't be so down with it. I mean, pigs are pets to farmers. It's like, no, they're not. They're not. I mean, maybe sometimes, maybe once in a fucking blue moon at best, they would be considered as such. But even a lot of the time, you know, even if they take a liking to them, they still end up taking them out back and slaughtering them to go throw them on the breakfast table in the morning. You know, there's not a lot of pigs that they just kind of keep hanging around to play with the kids, you know? You know, they'll have more. It's just, I don't know. I think that argument is just so fucking played out, and I think that PETA's really losing the battle on that one, man. These doors are magically locked. I mean, if I were a farmer and I had pigs, I'm sure, you know, I'd probably be like, hey, man, you're pretty fucking cool. But guess what? When it comes down to it, when you get to be the right size, oh man, are you gonna make one hell of a bacon cheeseburger? Like, that's the way that I see it. I'm not gonna sit here and make a relationship with dinner. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's just, wait a minute. Do these... Okay, for a minute there, I totally thought both of those statues actually had, like, a head of hair. like somebody came down here, and they're like, that statue's looking a little bald lately. I'm thinking, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea if I went to the town wig maker. I don't really know what the correct term for that would be. We'll take it to the town wig maker, and we'll make something for these bald as fuck statues, and in the process, after they put them on there, all the skeletons came and completely, you know, rendered them flesh from bone and converted them into the army that I have now slain by coming down here. Okay. We have such a high abundance of potions right now, I'm pretty sure. 11, 10, 15, 21. Oh, God. Yeah, we've got a lot of these. So it's going to be, yeah, we're going to be going pretty ape shit with the special moves here, which, call me crazy. Oh, hey. Damn, dude, he's wielding that fucking claymore like a pro. God. It takes me 2 hands to wield that thing. In classic WoW terms, I need both hands for my weapon. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh no, you don't. Suck on one of these. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, take down the Shadow Man, who doesn't have any body, but somehow we still killed him anyways. Okay, so what did we have the big abundance on? Oh shit. No. Shit. Okay, so dexterity's gone down a bit now. I don't know what to put it on. I think we're gonna put one there, and then one here, and we'll just keep it even, just because I don't remember exactly what we're dealing with here. Recover arrow. That actually wouldn't be horrible. But I think I'm more on critical shots. I think we'll wait for that. Seems like a better idea, realistically. I think that just for the sake of it, because I think you have to put a point in everything. I don't know. I think that we will put one in cleave, just to have it there. And which means we'll also put one in recover arrow, just to have it there. Because I think that's kind of how this game works. It's how most games work, really. Okay, so 66, 47, 46. We definitely need to go a little more in stamina and dexterity, just because we're so heavy on strength now. 175, almost to 400 total health, almost to 300 magic. Not bad, my friends, not bad. Can we use... Oh, baby gravy, let's go. You did well, dependable Flint Scimitar of Energy. You were quite dependable indeed, but the time has come. Do we use cold resistance? I think we go dexterity here, just to kind of, you know, boost that up a little bit again. Oh, yeah. God, look at that. I think that looks so cool. I think that electric, you know, animation just looks awesome. And it actually looks a little different than it did here, because look at that one. Like that one, I'm using the same crystal on both of them, but the electricity's red on one. I think that's really cool that they do it that way. That they kind of, you know, switch things up a little bit. So, okay, let's move on. Our quest item is still somewhere around down here. Also, I definitely saw this. We need to drop something to figure out whether that's a good choice or not. So how about we get rid of the Velveteen Rabbit Sandals? And we get... Still too much. Okay, let's drop this crappy helmet that we know we don't need. Is this better than the other? Oh, yes it is. Okay, do we have a thing? We don't have a thing yet. But we will take it. Alright, I'm down with that. Nice for getting the upgrade. Do we need any of these? Probably not, but I'm going to take them anyways. Oh, God. Oh, what are we up to? Ooh, 142. Looking good. Oh, he was using the same sword that I am. Oh, that bastard. Where did he get that as a quest reward from? They're like, hey, thanks for grabbing me that thing out of the basement. Take one of these, you dead son of a bitch. Okay. What was I looking at? Oh, arrows. How many arrows do I have? 58. Okay, that's not that bad. We can use a few more before we lay it off. Okay, I'm not gonna use it here though. You froze me, you sons of bitches. I will never get over how awesome that sounds. I really won't. Yeah, dude, we're getting like regular swings of 200 damage now. This is good. We are definitely way ahead of the curve right now in terms of overpower index. I mean, we're just mowing these dudes down, and I'm okay with that. Ooh, boy. The seal crackles with untapped energy. That doesn't sound good. That looks like an area that somebody's been, you know, saying some weird language stuff with a copper bowl and a goat. And I think we need to like cool it down on that. Not the kind of thing that you need to see coming down here and having somebody on their knees drawing circles in blood, saying a bunch of crap in a very, very long lost language, and you're like, Ted, what are you doing? He's like, I was just calling the cleaning lady. You were calling the cleaning lady with a circle of blood, swearing an oath of fealty to some distant demon? Is your cleaning lady Beelzebub or Loki Ted?
We had a good deal on Groupon, damn it! It looked so alluring!
Oh god, here we go.
He said he'd do it for $39.99. And he'd do it on the day that I didn't need to be here. And he said he wouldn't steal anything, so, you know, it sounded believable.
Okay, we got one there, one there. Cool. This area is a lot bigger than I remember. I remember this area being exponentially larger, or exponentially smaller than I remember. But then again, there's another entrance? This goes back to the Forgotten Cat. There were 2 entrances to this place? No wonder why they call it the Long Walk. Holy shit. Man, those guys were not kidding with that. Okay, so... But wait a minute. No, we've gone like... Have we gone all the way around in a circle? Something doesn't seem right here. I think something's not quite right here. Was it supposed to cut off when I just killed that guy? No? Okay. So it's gonna be in a chest. Oh, come on! Of course, it's in the one we hadn't opened yet. Alright, we got the Wayfarer's Tome. I am unable to decipher the Wayfarer's Tome. It is written in a language that has long been dead. Maybe I can go talk to Ted. He seems to know long-lost languages very well. Acolyte Maya will undoubtedly be able to translate it for me. Well, then I say we go back then. We could just take the stairs. Wait a minute. Chainmail Leggings of Power. That seems interesting. So let's dump these off. Are these worth anything? Oh, it's just spell power. Okay, well, we don't need any of that. I mean, it's nice to have a little extra mana to pull from, but we're already having a problem with having too much of it as it is, so I think we're going to be good to go for a couple of minutes. So let's go dump off our useless crap, and I think by the time we do that and go pick up our quest reward, we'll be good to go for the day. So let's get rid of our Blood Ore Dagger. The Bone Thugs and Harmony Mace we don't need. Oh my god, look at that! Jeez, man. Like, that's almost worth having. I think I picked that up last time. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to that, because I'm going to have to make a decision on one of these. I think that we may end up dumping Twilight for that, just because the damage is so much better. I know we've got the special ability to proc an instant kill, but it's almost not even worth it, really. Okay, so we're going to hold on to this. So we'll unequip that. These are the same. This is also this. God, as much as I want to hold on to this and maybe use it at some point, I don't know. Dude, how are we not running around and just killing people looking like this? This is so much more badass than having, like, a steel tunic on. You're just running around with just a fucking helmet, some wrist guards, and you know, steel boots and legs, and a couple of enchanted swords just ripping the shit out of people. It's so much cooler looking. Okay, where's that Wayfarer's Tome? What happens here? Introduction passage. Contained within the following pages, it's a detailed account of Avon's darkest history, a time when a tyrant rules our domain, and her fanatic loyalists prowl the streets, the taverns, and our homes for dissenters. Many keep quiet, fearful of the zealots that threaten them with exile, terrified of the world beyond the constricting safety of Avon's gates. This is not a way of life. They have traded freedom and enlightenment for fear and oppression, and it shall not be forgotten. From the depths of carnage, shackled freedom, and the near genocide of our ideals and passion, the Wayfarers emerge. Although we must roam far from her gates, we are and shall always be the keepers of Avon's history, passion, and beauty. This is our testament. This is our legacy. This is the Lifetime Channel. The rest of the tome is written in a language I do not understand. Well, that's nice. How nice of them to have a tome with an introductory passage in a language that everyone understands, only to switch it over to one that nobody understands. That's how nice of them to do that. Okay, so we have strength. That seems like a pretty good idea. Ooh, 5 and 5. Okay, let's get one of these so we can put it on our new chest plate. Seems like a good idea. And then, yeah, so we'll equip this bad boy, and then we'll throw our new thing on. There we go. All right. Okay, let's go turn in our quest real quick, and then we'll call it a day. I keep feeling like I have something crawling on my foot. Please tell me that I'm wrong. Okay, what do you want? This is truly a remarkable find. The history between the outcasts and Avon's people has been so clouded that we were never sure. But now we can delve into the truth. From what I am able to gather, without formal research, mind you, the outcasts, wildlings, were rebels who fought against a former tyrannical regime. Our history, it would seem, is not as innocent as we had all believed. Those who dared to stand against the tyrant were cruelly tortured and executed. Those fortunate enough to escape fled the city walls and forged their own tribe. Today we know them as outcasts. Of course, there is more to be learned, but only through proper research will we uncover more of this lost history. I will bring this before the scholars for immediate research. Cool. Wraithfire. Nice. Okay, let's see what this is. Please tell me it's not a stave. Please let it be an actual weapon. Hey, it's an actual weapon. Hey, that's pretty good. Has a chance to create a fire-based protecting shield around you for a duration. Is that better than having the instant kill? Same bottom damage, definitely better top-end damage. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, damn. How's that not burning his hands right now? You would think with just all that fire on some steel gauntlets that once those things get hot, you're just like, fuck! I gotta take this thing off! Oh, boy. I say we're gonna roll with this for now. I'm not gonna get rid of Twilight yet. I'm gonna kind of see what happens here before we do any of that. So, alright guys, well I think we're good for right now. When we come back on the next episode of Let's Play, I almost said Gran Turismo, quite a different game. We're either gonna have to go and do the whole repairing of the gates thing, or do the second Rise of the Horde. We gotta get to the Splinterful Woods one way or the other anyways, so we'll go deal with that next time around. But until then, my friends, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Take it easy.